Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, this is a delicate situation. A lot of you guys don't realize this is why it pains me to do these type of covering these things, You know, this is something that's gotta hurt 50 more than anything. 50 recently came out and said that, Marquise ain't his son. He's like, I took a blood test. He ain't my son. Because Marquise, you gotta look at it. Marquise, he's I don't know, I guess he's taking a page from his father's book. You know, the apple don't fall that far from the tree. His trolling, he goes to his dad concert. People's like, man, why you ain't got VIP access to go see your dad? It's got everybody talking about it. So obviously he was ready to get some attention. And he's gonna get it as long as he's 50 Cent's son. Now, 50 never neglected his son. Coming up, he was right there, very present in his son's life early on from the jump. So it wasn't like, hey, I ain't finna be there for him or this and that. But things change when you have parents who are not on the same playing field and money gets involved and other people in the world can't understand it sometimes. Like they don't get it. It's not their kid. Like nobody outside in the world could probably get to 50 or hurt his feelings. His baby moms, first baby moms, and Marquise, that could hurt him. And he knows it. He know more than anything that disturbs him. That situation. Because it's a trust factor that's been disturbed. A comfort. They knew me before the money. So they know me but more than the world. Before the world be like, yo, that's Fifth. They knew me. So I could rest my head on the pillow and go to sleep, wake up, everything cool. We talk about everything. This is my best friend. If you're my best friend, I've been around you all the time. So yeah, best friend. Now that's disturbed. The fame, the money, and everything else have disturbed and disrupted that. The relationship and everything gone. Now that comfort is gone. Now you've turned the kid against me. And when someone is not famous and they are trying to be famous and they don't have anything planned to do anything for themselves, just like you gonna take care of me because we got a kid and ain't trying to do anything to really help out, these are the results. How many of y'all didn't realize that this man was paying $500,000 a year with no child support or nothing? Was giving his baby mother $500,000 a year, just like here. Got him a crib, everything, and was giving him $500,000 a year. Put him in the best school district that they could be in. That was the type of father 50 Cent was to Marquise. So when his baby mom said he didn't care about us and this and that, he didn't care about y'all enough to give you $500,000 a year and put his son in the best school district in the state, basically, because he cared about his son's education. When a mother tries to separate and use her son for leverage for money, it's sad. Once the Coca-Cola deal came flying through the door, she let friends, people who don't really have no man, who definitely the men they dealt with didn't deal with the type of money 50 Cent got. She let them get in her mind and say, well, girl, he got that Coca-Cola money from vitamin water. I saw in the paper this one guy got this kind of money here. You allowed to get like 50% of that. Half of that is yours. And let her friends trick her into doing something stupid like coming after 50's money. So 50 Cent went and put child support on himself. And she ended up getting less money than she would have got had she just continued with the regular deal. So instead of paying $500,000 a year, which he was just giving her on the strength, now he's ordered to pay a certain amount, and it's not that at all. Now she's got to show the court stuff. So you let your friends put you in a bad predicament, and she's mad about it. And she's been mad. Then when the house burnt down, she blamed 50 Cent. 50 Cent paid for that house. That house is his. He put you in that house so that you and the kid can go over there. Now you want to go date who you want to date and move your boyfriend into that house. A house he's paying for. Well, he's not riding with that. He said, well, if you gonna move a boyfriend, y'all want to live together, you go buy your own house. He ain't finna live in my house. I bought that house for y'all. Y'all can live there. Now, if he want to, tell him to go buy his own house. You getting 500,000 a year, buy yourself a house. No, she wanted her way. Then karma happens and the house burns down. Now you out of the school district and people block their blessings. And this is it. This is a block of the blessing. It's a life lesson, isn't it? It's a hard one, but it's a life lesson. Now people say I can show you better than I can tell you. This is a prime example of it. And now Marquise is suffering the outcomes of it. Because he grew up with this disdain for his father. Like, my father ain't here because of this, and my father ain't here because of that. And he blames his dad. Never looking at the whole scope of the spectrum of what's really going on. Because he was too young to understand what was happening. I mean, to me, it's sad, man. It's real sad. I don't like to see kids used as props. I don't like to see them used in a tug of war, you know, when money is the motivation, you know. And it hurt Fifth. It did. He ain't gonna tell you, but it hurt him. I could tell it hurt him because of the way he responds. Certain people can't get that kind of response out of him. But it's a bitter and a coldness because he knows that's the way to get back to them. And when you see him being all affectionate with his other son and really posting it on social media, he really, not that he ain't trying, like he don't care about his kid, no, that ain't the case. He's really throwing a jab at Marquise and basically Marquise's mom. He knows that's gonna set her off. You know what's gonna set your ex off. Everybody got that button that they can press without even doing that, and it just set them off. Fifth know what he can do. And so he knows what sets him off. He'd be like, "Happy birthday, my son," and spending all the time, all she'll be blowing up. She'll be burning up. You ain't did all this with Marquise and Marquise. She gonna blow up. Now all the women gonna be like, "You just took his side." I'm just stating facts. I'm putting the numbers together. And when the numbers come back and they're saying this, and this, I'm just going off the numbers. What I just laid out to y'all was factual. Everything I laid down to y'all is bird seeds that was already planted early on. That's common knowledge. That's public knowledge. The majority of everything I said was basically public knowledge by now. And you add all that up. You add up all the court dates. You add up all the nonsense, the taking him back and forth to court, and all these other different things that was transpiring. What is the end result? The end result is you got a woman who's unhappy and has basically used her son and weaponized him to go against the father. We've seen it done in many stages, many ways, many walks of life. Not every dad is great and want to be in their son's life. Some people they are not ready for responsibility, but they go ahead and make a baby anyway. And they better off not being around because they don't have nothing to teach you. So you think you're gonna learn something from them, but all they gonna see is, man, I'm finna screw this up. I don't know what to do. I ain't got nothing to teach you. I got nothing. I can't leave you nothing. I don't have nothing. So they run from the responsibility. Where other men and other dads thrive. Just the way it is sometimes. But I'm not gonna bore you guys to death. If you're not interested in listening to it. But anyway, man, this summer cold is killing me. Anyhow, if you like everything you heard, definitely hit me up in the stream lab, your boy Carcino, and definitely if you like the page or everything, if you got Cash App or whatever, you can hit me up on the Cash App. I'm Carcino. So those are my super chats. Thank you. Once again, you guys have been donating to the page, and it's really been doing wonders for us. We appreciate the love. Thank you once again. And I did return the emails. So hopefully a lot of you guys got them. I'm out.